Hello everybody, how we doing today?
Damn, okay. Sorry, Padme.
Ooh. Nice, I got a strike. Fucking A. I'm a fucking badass, man. Oh no! Oh no! Basketball, no! Damn, look at it riding the railing. Dude! That was pretty badass, man. Oh. Oh. No. Ha 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 ha! Hello and welcome to the stream. Playing some office games while we wait to go ghost hunting, you know? Fucking hell, man. This is terrible.
I'm looking for his portal. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's here. He's coming through the butthole.
Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Look at that.
And he is incognito right now.
You can play Jenga, too. Big-ish blocks. You can play Jenga. Take a block from the middle and put it on the top.
Oh, he got me there.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
Let me adjust my... Oh. Whoa, whoa. Hello, hello.
Yeah, it's Gorgon.
I cannot hear thee.
I need to change my,
At least not yet.
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Hello, Hunan? Are you there? Cat, watch out! Knocking my shit around up there. Yeah, I hear you now. How's it going? Been sick, but slept for like, I don't know, a couple hours this afternoon, and now I'm kind of awake, so I was like, eh. Here we are. Look at my Ouija board, isn't it pretty? My voodoo doll. My cursed candles from the summoning circle. And my tarot cards. I had to kill myself to get the last one. All my bones. Alright. So, if people are wondering what this game is like, it's actually pretty fun. It's got a lot of as you can see, you can gather up all the stuff from the cases and you can save them there, all your cursed artifacts. Here's your main bulletin board where you choose single player, multiplayer, whatever. You can go multiplayer anytime and just join random people if you want. Here's where you get all your different cases. Some like the prison, Sunny Meadows. I've never done any of these ones solely because they're just fucking gigantic and you would need a team of 4 people to do it. I mean, you look at this one. If you look up at the top, it says 69 by 2. So it's 2 floors. That's what the stairs is. 2 floors and 69 rooms to explore. There's no way you're doing that by yourself. I mean, the prison's a little smaller. It's 29. And like even with 2 of us, we couldn't figure that shit out. So yeah, some of them are just ginormous and you need people to help you with that. This one has 58 rooms and 2 floors at the high school. This one has 13 rooms on 10 floors because it's a lighthouse, so it's like 1 floor as you go up and up and up. It's crazy. But anyways, all you want to do is, especially if you're starting out, you'll only have this one, but as you progress, you unlock more and more fucking places. So you can go to pretty much anything you want as many times as you want. I did the vast majority of my level grinding on this one solely because it's the smallest map, it's the easiest to, get in and out as quickly as possible without getting massacred, but, you want to explore your options a bit. So let's go to 42 Edgefield Road. So you click here, and if other people are playing, you see it puts a piece of tape there. Everybody can click on this one if they all agree, or they can click here, there, whatever. And if other people want to choose other ones, like say everybody chose a thing, it would randomly select one of the 4 maps for us to go to. Okay, then here's your list of gear. I have everything unlocked, so that's why, I've got the whole thing. But if you're just starting out the game, all you'll have is you'll have from the dots to the video camera. You'll just have the stuff that's in black here. You'll just have those items there to start with. And there'll be like really low tier versions of them as well. So it's kind of like, okay, as you progress and you level up, then you can come over here to the shop and you can buy second tier. Like the first DOTS projector is just a little pen that puts up a laser grid. Then the second one is actually wall mounted and it puts out like a grid. And then this one is the one that I currently have, which actually pans around the room like a motion camera sort of, and it projects the grid of lasers as it goes. So, obviously the first tier flashlight is just, garden variety flashlight, but as you get higher and higher, the beam gets brighter and goes further and it lights up more shit. It's all pretty standard, makes sense, right? The range on them all gets bigger as they get more powerful as well. So anyway, I've got all my gear selected. Took me a while to figure out how to do all that, but yeah, once you pick your loadout, then that means every time you play, it will automatically throw that gear up there for you, which is really cool. So you don't have to go in every time you start the game and like buy or select every piece of stuff that you have with you, which was how I was doing it when I first started. But anyways, everybody readies up together. I'm the only one, so that's it. Then we click here, and in we go. So you can carry 3 items at one time. So if you're new and you want to have your flashlight with you, and then say a thermometer, and then you can pick up the camera. You can click on the mouse here and see, now I'm on the camera. And then you can toggle the night vision. So if there's 3 people in the house, one person could be here monitoring the camera, as well as the motion sensors and anything that gets set up in the house. You'll see it all on the thing here. All the sound sensors here will show you. So if I have like the little sound bar here, see this little guy here? If I have him set up in the house, he'll actually show up as like a red circle or whatever on the map there. And then you'll see it here and it'll say like kitchen. And if it's going off, you'll see how much activity there is in a certain room. So if you're having trouble figuring out where the ghost is, that might be a way to like sort of track it down based off how much activity is there. So you grab the key to the house off the ring, click on the keypad to open the door. Once you come out here and open the door to the house, the little ghost starts going out on the move. So what I like to do is, first and foremost, bring all the gear in and toss it in the door. Because there's one room in the house that the ghost is haunting more than anything else. And your goal is to figure out what room that is. I also unlocked the headgear, so now I have night vision goggles. So rather than worrying about the flashlight, I can just keep my night vision goggles on. I can see perfectly in the dark without the flashlight, and I can carry my 3 items. The only reason that you would want to keep your, flashlight with you is because I'm in the dark right now, right? And the longer you're in the dark without lights on, the faster, I'll put that back on. The more your sanity right here drops. Once your sanity drops below a certain level, the ghost can start trying to actively hunt and kill you. So you want to keep your sanity as high as possible for as long as possible. Which, means going into the house, finding the breaker box, turning the power on, keeping the power going. And then, so I'm just, like I said, dropping all the items here. The ghost can't kill you outside the house, it can only be in the house. So as long as you make it out the front door, ghost can't touch you. Alright, I'm going to have some challenges over here on the board. Detect with a parabolic, escape the ghost during a hunt, witness a ghost event. Well, that'll be easy enough. This is the parabolic. And those will change it up during the matches. So you put this crucifix down. So you see down the hallway there's that line. That's the range. It's a big circle. See the line over there as well? That's the range of this crucifix. So if the ghost tries to kill anybody and activate a hunt inside of that circle, the crucifix will catch fire instead and block him from starting his dangerous hunt where he's going to try to kill you. So if he wants to hunt me, he has to go to a different area to try to do it. Okay, so I don't really need any of the other equipment. Like, it doesn't say use a motion sensor to detect him, so I can just leave the motion sensor up there. And I'm going to toss this in here. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab... See, these are your medications. If your, what do you call it, your sanity gets too low, you can take an adrenaline injection here and boost it back up so that you're not, you know, teetering on the edge of insanity. And as you can see now, I'm on the keyboard here, and like I said, you can see through the camcorder. So if you want to observe parts of the house, you could have up to 3 cameras set up in 3 different areas. And I have the, you know, rotation on this tripod, so I can rotate the camera around. So that helps for really huge rooms. You can put the camera in the middle and pan it around without having to stay in the room. If the ghost is really dangerous, like if it's a demon, he tries to hunt all the time and tries to kill you all the time. So you want to try to avoid him as much as you can, which sometimes means you just have to end up, you know... Ooh, toss the salts, grab the camera, and what have I got here? Put my night vision goggles on. So I've got my camera, I got my incense. Oh, I need the thermometer. Those are the ones you want to always start out with, because those are the ones, this is just through trial and error that I've learned this. You want to try to identify, see the breakers in the basement. So you'll come down the stairs, go to the right, and then into that room there. And that's where that will be. Where the hell is the... Oh, the basement stairs. So I'm going to go straight into the house and then down and around to get down. Nope, get out of there. Okay. So I'll put my night vision goggles on. The night vision goggles do not help your sanity. They just help you, you know, see better in the dark, right? Oh, look at that. The door's open already. And it doesn't hurt to turn on a few lights now. So that way when you come back upstairs, the lights are already on, your sanity is a little protected. Like the breaker's not on, turn the power on first. Come in here. Let's get the breaker going. You just click on that. And now we're going to test the temperature. All you have to do is hold down the button, and it does a temperature reading. Now because, like I said, we opened the front door to get the ghost moving, the ghost room starts cooling off now. And you can tell when you're in the ghost room, you'll either see your breath immediately, or, what the hell, click off the light, or it'll be a temperature reading usually around 5 degrees. So as you can see, the temperature readings here are all pretty high at 15, so the ghost is not down here. The ghost room is not downstairs. The ghost could be downstairs, because right now the ghost is invisible and he's literally wandering the entire house. And he's looking to drain my sanity and cause me to become scared so that he can come and hunt my ass. So I've checked the temperature in here a couple times. It's 15 degrees, so we know it's not in here. We'll check the main area out. Oh, look at that, 2 degrees. So this is where, oh, 1 degree. This is where the ghost is haunting. There's my breath. So the ghost's main area of haunting is this open area right there. So now we've just got to set up the camera over here. And what we're going to do, actually, we're going to turn off this light. I'm going to turn off the night vision goggles, and we're going to check for orbs. Because the night vision on the camcorder will detect ghost orbs. And as you can see, I don't really see anything. So we're probably safe. I'm looking in there, I don't really see anything. So I'm going to drop this camera right about here, so it can keep an eye on that area for us. Like I said, we'll turn the lights on here. The more light you have, the longer you're safe. I'm going to move the crucifix over here, so that it covers most of this area, because as you can see, the edge of the cross is up there in the corner, right? So we're just going to inch it over there, so that ghost should have no chance of being able to spawn in this area or here or this vicinity. If he wants to spawn to try to kill me, he has to do it upstairs or maybe in this room here, which is why I'm going to move this over here. And as you can see the outline again. I'm going to try to max out that room right there. So now he's not going to spawn anywhere in there or around there. He's going to spawn in the basement. Oh, lights are flickering. If the lights start flickering, that means the ghost is... Oh, EMF. You see how it has 5 bars across it, the little arrows pointing? That means it's a 5-star rating. So we go to our journal, evidence. We have EMF level 5. That's our first piece of evidence. We need 3 pieces of evidence to identify a spirit or a ghost. Where the fuck did the ghost book go? Did he throw it? Oh, he threw the... Okay. Oh, is that it right there? It is. Okay, so I laid out the ghost book so he could do ghost writing in it, and he's tossed it aside, meaning he doesn't like it, so he's not going to write anything in there. So we know we can cross that off. When you go into the much higher difficulties of the game, the ghost may throw the book and still use it for writing, so you can't rely on that, but because I'm on an easier setting right now, we're okay. I'm also going to set this up over here, because we have a hiding spot in that corner over there. If the ghost goes on a hunt, we have to try to hide from his ass. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to bring the UV light over here. We're going to use that, and then this is the salt. The salt we put on the ground. Once you find the ghost room, put some salt down on the ground to see if the ghost will walk through the piles of salt. Toss the empty bottle over there. And then grab some more salt and keep it over here just in case we need more. Grab the spirit box. This is what we can use to try to talk to the ghost. But because I put the salt down, I want to check for UV first. So what we want to do, turn off the light. Whoa, whoa! Freaking ghost. So that's a ghost event, not a ghost. Oh shit, look at that! We got footprints! So you want to get pictures of the footprints, because those are types of evidence we can use. We also want to take a snapshot of the powder that's been walked through, because all of those contribute. See, we got 3 stars on all of those. The more 3-star photos we have towards the end, the better off we are. Do I have a thing? Oh, see, there's another footprint. Take a picture of that, because again, this all boosts our scores, right? And you check the readings here again, right? And again, we got a 5-star reading. Now this EMF is the highest tier EMF, obviously, so it can do multiple readings. So you see that? We're getting 3 types of activity in 3 different spots. That's what the little arrows are saying. So they're saying go up, so I go up, and then they turn into solid dots. That means I'm standing on the spot where the activity happened, and it was 5 tiers. The range, the 2, 3, that's how far away you are from the point of incident. Okay, so I'm going to turn these lights on. Oh, I'm going to snap a photo of that. Alright, now I'm just going to go outside for a moment. I'm going to actually bring this over here. Toss this right there. You can see my breath and everything. Okay, we're going to go to the dots. Duh. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, what am I forgetting to set up here? It's the dots. So the dots... Oh, shit. See? He just burned the crucifix. He tried to hunt me. So we'll snap a photo of that. And you see how right there it says interaction? That means I snapped a photo of it while it was flaming. Now that it's finished, we'll snap another picture. And then it just counts as a burned crucifix. So now we only have 3 photos left. So that's pretty good. But we're going to go outside now, because this ghost is being really hostile. Look at my sanity. Look at that. It drained all the way to 12%. So we'll definitely take a shot. And that's going to boost my sanity back up. Because like I said, the lower your sanity, the more it tries to kill you. So I take my first shot there, and look at that. That's the good shit there. Boosted me up almost halfway, so now I'm going to take another one. And that'll boost me up the rest of the way. So as you can see, witness a ghost event. That was when that ghost kind of came at me. That's a ghost event. Detect you have to use that microphone to listen. You try to hear the ghost talking through it. And then that'll get a check mark. And then escape during a hunt. So that's when the ghost is actually trying to kill me. They want me to try to escape from his ass. Which can be more hassle than it's worth, but... So as you can see, the grid is shining around. So what'll happen is if the ghost walks through that area, you'll actually see him projected through the grid. because the lasers will hit him when he's walking through it. And I've put that in kind of a shitty spot because, as you can see, it's projecting more towards me. So I should probably put it behind me. I'm going to go in there and do that. And these other things, like, even though I don't need them, like, I could go set them up. I could go put this in there right now if I want to. See, I can put the motion sensor, like, right here. And it'll detect him. I just won't get, like, tons of points for it or anything. So I'm going to pick this. He turned the light on in there. So I'm going to put this right here. Now it should shine on this room better. And then I'm actually going to turn this light off so it's easier to see the ghost and the dots, right, if the lights are out. So I'm going to switch those off and just leave the area for a minute just to help you see. As you can see, it was like really dark, actually really dark over there. And look at my sanity drained again already. So that ghost, depending on the type of ghost that it is, could be an Oni. Because the Oni is a certain type of ghost, and he drains your sanity really, really fast. Oh, have I not been recording my evidence? Okay, so I had that EMF 5. That was that reading I got, and I marked it. Then I took those. You can see the footprints. That's ultraviolet evidence. So we click there. So as you'll notice, like when I clicked, there's all the different types of ghosts possible. As soon as you click EMF, it eliminates all the ghosts that cannot be identified through EMF. Then we click ultraviolet, and it eliminated more of them. So there's 4 left, but there's 5 choices. That means one of these will not work under any circumstances. So let's click ghostwriting. Okay, so Myling could do ghostwriting. Freezing temperatures could be a Jinn. Dots could be a Goryo. Ghost orbs could be the Obaki. But the spirit box, if we click it, erases all of them. So we know the spirit box. We'll tap it again and cross it out. Spirit box is impossible. We won't hear anything through the spirit box, so we know not to even bother trying to listen to it and ask questions. It'll just waste our time. So the dots projector, that's what we have setting up, and as you can see, the grid is moving around. So we just sit here for a little bit and kind of watch and just see if the ghost walks through it. You can also see the ghost walking through it if you're in the house. You'll see him clear as day walking through it. But I'm not seeing him there. And sometimes, no joke, you can be sitting here for like 5 minutes before they actually walk through it. Because remember, he's walking through the entire house. He's got the upstairs, he's got the basement, and he's got the main floor. And he's wandering all over the house. So he could be anywhere, which is why he's not walking through the grid. But if he does come downstairs and go through the grid, you'll see him walk through it. Oh, the lights in there are flickering. You can watch the activity in the house over here. So you see the activity is flatlined at a 0. That means the ghost he's obviously in the house, but he's not doing anything. He's just walking around. He's not interacting with objects. He's not throwing things around bedrooms or anything. As that continues to escalate higher and higher, shows, the range and danger level. If it hits a 10, that means the ghost is probably about to start hunting or is hunting, and you need to watch the hell out. So if there's 3 people in the house right now, and I'm out here monitoring the TV, watching for dots or something on the camera, and see, it just spiked up to a 3. So he's doing something in one of the rooms of the house right now. But if this spiked up to a 10, all my friends in the house are in extreme danger in that point. I gotta warn everybody, like, hey, find cover, he's going on a hunt. When he starts a hunt, based on the difficulty level, determines how long you have. So with the difficulty level I'm on, when the ghost starts his hunt, I have 5 seconds before it starts. You'll hear the ghost laughing or crying or moaning. The lights will all start flickering. That's your sign, oh my god, he's going to start hunting, and you got to hide. After the 5 seconds is up, that's when you'll actually hear him physically walking around. You'll hear the thump-thump of his footsteps, or her footsteps, whatever, as it's trying to find you. That's how you know you gotta, get yourself into a hidden position. And as you can see, we're not seeing anything on the dots. By now, chances are he would have walked through the dots, but he hasn't. So we can probably be safe to cross that one off as a possibility. Now, something else we're looking for while we're on the camera here is ghost orbs, which is like, just a little ball of light that moves and dances around the room a little bit. I'm not seeing anything like that on here this entire time either. Ghost orbs are visible almost all the time whenever you're looking at a place. Since we know that this area is the haunted one, we have not seen a ghost orb at all. And again, like, it doesn't take long. We would be seeing it right now. So we're not seeing ghost orbs, so we can definitely cross that out. So now we're down to the Jinn or the Myling. So that means either ghost writing or the freezing temperatures. So we're going to go into the house, we're going to pick up the thermometer, we're going to check it now. See if the temperatures drop below 0. If it has, then we know it's the Jinn. Or if the ghostwriting book has been written in, then we know it's the Myling. However, we remember earlier he threw the book across the room, meaning he's probably not going to use it. That means it's most likely to be the Jinn. But we'll go test our evidence just to be safe. So yeah, look at that, 53% sanity again. Alright. And how many photos do I have? I have 3 photos left to take. I'm going to grab an extra one of these incense. And we're going to go into this house very, very carefully. I'm going to toss this in the corner over here so that I have an extra one if he does initiate a chase. I have to listen with the parabolic too. Actually, let's check the temperature first. I'll bet you it's below 0. -8 degrees. Definitely the Jinn. So, as you can see, I've turned this on, and I can go to my journal. It's still listening. And I can hit freezing temperatures. Then you circle the ghosts, because we know who it is now. It's a Jinn. Now we're just going to sit here and... Whoa, what the fuck? What was that door? The door was like glitching. Did you see it? It was like appearing and then disappearing. So we're going to sit here and we're just going to listen. And if we hear it, usually you'll just hear like... And it'll say like some weird words that you can't quite make out. In all honesty, it'll probably start a hunt before it even says anything. The parabolic is kind of scary. Sometimes you really gotta wait a while. Oh, he turned the light on. And like I said, different ghosts have different behaviors. Like I said, ooh, he just burned the other crucifix. Only 2 pictures left. Come on, say something on the parabolic. You dodgy little wanker. Oh! I wonder if that counted. I don't think that counted as parabolic sound. Well, yeah, see, look at that. She just came at me like that with the ghost event, and it spiked up to a 9. Yeah, see, that didn't count as the parabolic either, which kind of sucks. It should. Oh, now it's at a 10. So we're going to wait out here until she's finished having her freak-out tantrum in there, because we do not want to go back in the house while it's at a 10, because we could be setting ourselves up for an insta-kill. So we'll just kind of chill here. So because, and here's the thing, we've identified what the ghost is, so we can actually close the doors and leave now, because we know what the ghost is. Your main objective is to identify the ghost. That's it. I'm just being kind of greedy by staying to get 2 more photographs of some kind. Doesn't really matter what it is. I could get a photo of the ghost, or what have you. Or I could just take pictures of more salt being stepped in, whatever, doesn't actually matter. And to get the parabolic, because if you do these 3 tasks and you get all 10 pictures, it boosts your score at the end of the game, and that's your experience points. So you want more experience, obviously, because that's how you unlock better gear. I've got everything unlocked, but I'm just trying to be thorough. There's also the fact that we haven't located the cursed artifact yet either. There's always a cursed artifact on every map. It'll be the pentagram circle, it'll be the Ouija board, it'll be a monkey's paw, it'll be a music box, or it'll be the voodoo doll. So you want to try to find those, and they'll be located somewhere in the house. Every house has a specific location, as far as I understand, for certain items. Like the Ouija board is usually like in a bedroom closet, or like on a table somewhere in a closet, so you kind of look around in those areas. The music box is usually in somebody's bedroom on a shelf or something. The pentagram circles are usually, because they're so big, they're usually in the basement or in the attic or whatever, because they take up so much space. But you want to find that and take a picture of that as well. You don't have to, but it helps to find it. There's also tarot cards. That's the other one. The tarot cards are really fun. And you can play. You can go on the Ouija board and you can talk to the ghost. Hey, where are you right now? And it'll say upstairs, or bedroom or whatever. It'll tell you where it is. And you can ask all kinds of questions to it. But the more questions you ask, the faster your sanity goes down and the more likelihood you have of starting a ghost hunt, right? So anyway, my sanity's back up to 79. The djinn, we can, if we go to ghosts, this is all the ghosts. So you can click on any one of them, and it'll explain, like, this is what the banshee is like. But the djinn is the one that's in the house. So he's territorial, that will attack when threatened, travels at significant speed. It will travel faster if the victim is further away. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the djinn from using the ability. So if we turn off the power, the ghost will be slower. So there's that. But, yeah. Shall we go in and try our luck? Let us go. You want to turn on our headset? I'm going to pick up my second parabolic. I was trying to do a parabolic. Come on. Give me parabolic. As long as the parabolic is pointed in the direction of the ghost room, within a certain range, like I could probably do it from back here if I wanted to even. But I try to be closer. And even though it's detecting things, it's just detecting the motion sensor, things like that. We want to hear the ghost actually speak or mumble or whatever. If it's the banshee, you'll actually hear the banshee scream. Though I've never heard it myself. Despite having banshees and try listening for it, I've never heard a banshee scream. So, I looked it up on YouTube so I knew what it would sound like if it happened, and yeah, it definitely screams, but I've never had it. And also, the reason to keep the night vision goggles on, if it starts flickering, then I know the ghost is up to something. Come on, do something, you frickin' wanker. Oh yeah, talking, the ghost can also hear your voice. If you're playing the PC version of this, you can actually speak to the ghost, like on the Ouija board or whatever. You can just ask a question and the ghost will respond to you. Same with the spirit box. You can actually just talk into your microphone and the ghost will answer your questions. Can't do that on PlayStation 5 yet, so that sucks. Hopefully they add that soon. Because yeah, I want to just ask questions. Wow, he's being really quiet. Oh, pfft. Set off the car alarm in the garage. What a goof. So if the ghost does come at you, you want to switch off any electronics you have. Like I need to absolutely turn off the night vision goggles if the ghost is hunting, because he can track the electronic signal from it. So it doesn't matter that I'm wearing them. See, if it's up right now, it doesn't matter that I'm wearing them, just as long as they're not turned on. It only counts as on when I'm using it. Same as the parabolic. If the ghost is hunting me, I need to either drop the parabolic or I need to click the button and turn it off. He's not going to talk. And sometimes ghosts just don't talk. There's that too. So you might end up having to wait forever to try to get it challenged. There we go. Got a ghost photo. Okay, I'm going to give up on the parabolic because I'm going to go look around to see if I can locate the cursed artifact. the Ouija board or whatever. I also am going to use the opportunity to look for hiding places, because if the ghost goes on a hunt, it's not enough. You can burn the incense to chase it away from you, but it can still find you and kill you if you don't hide somewhere. So I'm looking around. Be it in a closet I can hide in. Oh, there's a bone. There's always human bones found on the map somewhere, so you want to snap a photo of it and take it with you. I only have one photograph left, and I want to take a picture of the cursed artifact, which is why I didn't snap one there. Okay, so here we go. Here's a hiding place. Ghost goes on the hunt. I want to switch off my electronics and hide in here till it's over. Oh, there's also a cursed mirror. Yeah, don't forget the cursed mirror. The cursed mirror doesn't seem to happen very often, though. It's weird. I can hide in there, too, if I need to. Cell phone, but no tarot cards or anything. The mirror is an oval-shaped mirror. So if you find it, you just take it off the wall and you can look at it, and it shows you the ghost room. But naturally, it drains your sanity stupid fast, and you know the ghost finds you faster, yada yada. There's always a trade-off, right? I should have this fucking incense out. In case he tries something. No, that is not the mirror. That is what the mirror will look like, but it won't be attached to thing. It'll be mounted on the wall. Okay, so the cursed item is not in the bedrooms. Check the beds. Usually there's like a little voodoo doll laying on the bed or something. The little tarot cards are usually sitting on a table somewhere, an end table. Check inside the cupboards and things. The monkey paw can sometimes be in the cupboards. Have I even been out here? I don't think I even came out to the garage, did I? There's nothing out here. Those are full of junk, so we can't hide in there. That sucks. No monkey's paw in there. Usually the monkey's paw is in there. Guessing shit's in the basement though. There's gotta be something down here. Is it on a shelf or something? You check the shelves in here. Sometimes the Ouija board can be like on a shelf.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? Shovel? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know where the cursed item is. I really don't. This is kind of trippy. I figured for sure it would be here somewhere.
Did you check all spots?
I honestly don't know all the spots that they appear in. Oh, there it is, Ouija board. Beautiful. Found the cursed item. So now what we can do is stay here to try to get our last goal, which was to repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing somebody. Which, I mean, fair enough.
I was just going to tell you that it was in the laundry room.
You can see my breath. Ghosty. And another thing you can do as well, if you're curious about what your things are, you can go to your journal again, and yeah, before the first page of photos, optional objectives: use parabolic, escape the ghost during a hunt, and witness a ghost event. Yeah, that parabolic, but he was not responding to that parabolic. Nothing.
Not to backseat game or anything, just wanted to help because I have all the spots memorized for pretty much all houses.
No, that's fine. I'm always open to tips and tricks and this and that, because for me, I find it's the best way to learn. Oh shit. I think it's hunting. Ghosty. No? Oh! You hear that? It was like... Yeah, that was the parabolic. So there we go, we heard something. So now the only thing really left to do... And I like to find my hiding spot and put the light, the flashlight pointing at it, so that if I'm hiding, it'll be flickering, and when it stops flickering, I know the ghost hunt is over. Ghosty. What are you doing, Ghosty?
That's a good strat.
Yeah. That way I always know what's where. And I'm putting these crucifixes in here. I think it's that one is dead. Yeah.
After a while I just got used to knowing when it was hunting and when it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I've been like betrayed by the game so many times, I just don't trust it. There's been so many times, it's like... I was standing beside a crucifix at one point. The first ghost hunt of the game, he didn't set off the crucifix. He just spawned on me and killed me. I was like, what the fuck's with that shit? But yeah, I try to... that's why I also have an extra incense there, so if I burn an incense to get there to the hiding place, then I can immediately pick another one up off the ground and have it ready to go in case he comes over to the thing. Oh my god. He's trying to hunt right in this area. Oh boy, scary. I'm scared. He's gonna try some shit. I don't want him to spawn in this room. I want him to spawn outside the room so that I can repel him with incense and hide my ass in the corner. Oh, should probably have my incense out though. Yeah. Actually, I'm just going to pick that up, seeing as I have extra slots in my inventory right now. Oh, and she's hunting. Oh, the fuck away. That was close. That was really close. I had my night vision goggles on. She would have found me in that corner if I didn't take them off. Thank God I repelled her before I went in that corner. Whew, that was almost really bad. And as you can see, it spiked up to a 10, so that's how you know it was a ghost hunt. But there we go. So I escaped the ghost during a hunt, did my Witness of a Ghost event, plenty of those, and detected the sound with the parabolic. I've got photographs of all my stuff. I found the Ouija board. I did all that stuff. So now it's safe to get the hell out of Dodge.
Are you teaching someone how to play?
A friend of mine, I told him he should get this game because he'd probably like it, and he wanted me to show him what it was like, so this is his introduction to it. So as you can see, we found the correct ghost type, we did the 3 things, then we got the investigation bonus, then times 2 to get our massive score. Then you get the bone evidence, the photographic evidence, and I did a daily reward of finding the ghost type for $885, as well as 885 experience. So now, if I was trying to buy my new gear here in the store, I'd have 885 more dollars to put towards my stuff. So that's why you kind of want to do more of the challenges and take as many photos as you can, so that you can maximize the amount of money you get for finishing your contract, as well as the experience points to level up to unlock your new gear and stuff. So it all kind of, it all kind of adds up. And you want to make sure you have some... I don't know why I ended up... I think I was trying to buy my sanity meds or salt or something, and I left it on the dots. And I was like buying the salt. I was like, why am I not buying salt? But I was buying dots projectors. So I have a whole bunch of those now. But every time you use up the salt or something in a game, right, it subtracts from your stuff. So you kind of want to, like, you click on here. Over there on the right, you'll notice it says buy more salt for $15. So, you know, you can just tap that. Like, there we go. Bought it. We're back up to 20 salt. But that doesn't really matter much. So now it's like, let's find another house. So we can go to Willow Street this time. We'll go here. And again, you can see all my stuff is there. If I wanted to add things, like we have Igniter. So if somebody else was here, I could just come over. Oops, no, it's the loadout. Duh. I could come over to the Igniter here, and I could click here and see how there's 2 now. So now there's 2 Igniters. So now there would be 2 lighters to help other people. Or maybe I just want to have 2 lighters for some reason. Who knows? Alright. So let's set up. Witness the ghost event, use the EMF, and capture a photo of the ghost. So this time it really wants us to get a picture of the ghost. So it's in our best interest to do so. Oh, and I got 3 items already. Oh well. Grab the key, open the door, grab the UV, and I will toss this shit in the doorway. And like I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, always activate things. Like the thermometer, have it switched on. The dots, even though I'm not using it, throw it on the wall, because you never know when the time it takes me to unload the rest of the gear. You could walk into that room and see the ghost walking through the grid, and it's like, oh, we have dots. So now we already know one thing to cross off on our list. One identifying trait, right? So that's why and same with the ghost book, I just lay it on the ground. Maybe it's in range, maybe it isn't. But if I come back in the house and the ghost is already written in it, well, hey, that takes some of my investigation time off my... I'm going to put this there, because that covers basically this entire room. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to drop that there, opened up, because if you just toss it, it doesn't do anything. You have to hold down the trigger and lay it down. And it has an effective range too. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, like you see how there it's kind of at the edge of the... kind of at the edge of the living room there. You can see it barely across the top. That's the range on the book itself. So if the ghost does ghost writing and goes anywhere within that circle around the book, he should ghost write in it for us. But I mean, we have a whole entire house that he could be lurking in, so you never know. I'm going to grab that, grab the incense, grab a lighter, grab the UV. Again, switching the UV light on, as you can see, because you never know. Maybe the ghost will walk and leave a handprint on the doorway or something while you're in here. Because there are 2 doors there, right? So if this is laying right there, you see how it's glowing on the door? If the ghost actually activates the door and it triggers UV, I'll walk in the house and I'll see the handprint on the door. And it's like, okay, again, set yourself up for success. That's what I've learned, especially because I play a lot of the matches by myself. I had to sort of learn how to, you know, what can I do to maximize my information as swiftly as possible. Of course, some of the scarier times, too, is you could walk in and the crucifix catches fire, so it's like, oh, great, the ghost is trying to kill me already. EMF. Toss the EMF beside the book, because if the ghost interacts with the book... Oops. If the ghost interacts with the book, the EMF will spike. Provided you're in the room to notice it. But... Alright. So, EMF, capture photo, witness the ghost event. Okay, I always take both on the incense all that much, but once I started playing a higher difficulty level and the ghost started hunting a lot more often, I had to sort of learn to make it work for me. So I'm going to plop this sucker down right there. I can turn these babies on. No hiding places in here. Check for tarot cards. I think the tarot cards appear on this little table here if they're in this house. Oh, I still got salt. I think this is everything, though. So grab the camera. Grab this. Oh, and something I forgot to do, which I like to do before I go into the house and start investigating, because you saw how fast my sanity drained in that last one. Use the map here to locate the power breaker. So there it is. I have to go to the basement, down around the corner to the right, or to the left, and it's over there on the wall. So I know where I'm going now. I can save myself a lot of time. While I'm in the basement, I have the thermometer. I'm going to check the rooms while I'm down there, because by this amount of time, the ghost room should be cooling off a lot. But make damn sure you have an incense with you. Because if it's a demon, oh, he's going to hunt your ass. Now, see there's plates and things being thrown around in here? That could be a telltale sign that even this room could potentially be the one. They tend to be actively throwing shit around in the rooms. More in the rooms that they haunt. So I'm going to turn on this light switch here. Check for the temperature here. It's 15 degrees. I know the pentagram circle appears right there if it's in here. Let's get the lights on down here. And see, some places are just freaking dark, like that corner there. And there's a light switch right there. Come in here, take the temperature. So the temperature in here, as you can see, is 13 degrees. Not cold enough to be the ghost room. So we know we can cross this place off. Take a temperature in the hallways too, because sometimes the hallways themselves are the haunting locations. Turn the light, you dickhead. I'm going to put my UV lights on again so I can see around all these dark-ass corners. Because remember, you're looking for that human bone. There's always a human bone on every map. So you want to locate that for points as well. So this room, always switch the lights off. If you have too many lights on in the house, it can blow the breaker. And then you have to go back down to the basement or whatever to keep finding it. So we've been through here. We've tested it for temperatures. Everything is above like 14, so we know the ghost is not in the basement, which is good news. Got to be up here somewhere. Test this. Oh. Test this room. See, it's only 9 degrees in that room. Let's check this room. 14 degrees in that room, and the door is open. We know it ain't there. Ah, jeez. Oh, 2 degrees. So this is the room. Toss that on the ground. I'm going to pick up this crucifix here, and I'm going to slap it down in here to block him from being able to try to kill me in this room as long as possible. I'm going to take this off. Oh, yeah. Switch the light on. Alright, I got my camera, my incense, and that's it. So one of the first things you want to move into these rooms is going to be the cameras and the dots, because those are the ones that are going to see the orbs and tracking the ghost's movement with the dots. Those can happen at any time, so we want to make that happen as fast as possible. I like to put the grid up as high as possible too, so it covers as much of the room as it can. Leave that open. Get the spirit book next. Oh yeah, I'm holding my incense. Again, you can only hold 3 items. But I like to put the book down somewhere where you can probably see the writing on it from the video camera. That was up on the thing. There we go, that's better. So because it's across the room, if I'm looking for the dots, and then I see the book flip up and start writing, it's like, oh, ghost writing. Now I don't need to go in the house and check for that. Well, I mean, you should still go in and take a picture of the book. Take a photograph of the book if there's ghost writing in it. Just, again, points. But you don't have to. You really don't want to. Alright, EMF. Still going to throw that down in here. And if the ghost starts interacting with anything in there, we're going to know where it is, what direction to go, and we can go check it out. Here's the spirit box. This is the one we would ask questions in. But you have to be in the dark and alone to do that, so that can be kind of dangerous. Fuck is he? I didn't even see him. Grab the UV light. So I'm going to toss this here. So now, actually, no, I'm going to toss this thing over here. So that it'll shine on the doorway. So if he touches the door, I'll see it on the door. I'll close that now. I'm going to go out and I'm going to check the dots. And I'm going to check the, what do you call it? For ghost orbs. What's it all? How you doing? You're going to bed?
Yes.
Give me a hug, kiddo. Love you. So again, I have a pen. Oh, there's a ghost orb. So that's good. Okay, so we have ghost orbs. You can cross that off. And now we've eliminated a bunch of the different types of ghosts. And as you can see, like I said, the ghost orb is almost always visible. See how it vanishes but almost immediately reappears and just does whatever? So that's how you know that the ghost orb is easy to find. So you don't sit at a room. That's why I didn't stare over here for 5 minutes waiting for it to see a ghost orb. That's why I started rotating the camera, because I was like, I'll see the ghost orb. Sure enough, there it was. Ghost orbs are one of the easiest things to find because they're so, visible once you locate where they are. The only thing we're waiting on now is to see if the ghost trips the dots, which it doesn't seem to be doing. However, you'll notice this room is ginormous, and the grid isn't quite reaching all the way across, so what we could do is take my other dot sensor and stick it on the opposite wall, and then it'll grid the entire room, which is probably the best thing. What's my sanity at? My sanity's still at 90, so you see the difference between this ghost and the last one? My sanity is already doing very well. Oh, and look, it was reading on the EMF, so we know to check that out when we go back in there. We also need a photo of the ghost still, which again, we can work on that as well when we get in there. I'm going to take another incense with me. Can I take that other dot? No, I can't. Okay. Let's hang this back up then. Take the other dots, because we're going to set up the other dots in the room as well. So that way we can have the maximized search potential. Actually, I'm going to leave that off. Alright, so we're going to turn the light on. Again, keep your sanity as high as you can for as long as you can. I'm going to throw this sucker up right here. Oh, there's a hiding spot here. Nice. So I can, there's another hiding spot back here, which is really good. So I can hide back here if I need to as well. But yeah, as you can see, the grid is covering most of this room now, right? It rotates everywhere. Whoa. I think that's my breath. I was gonna say, holy shit, I can see him, but no, that's my breath. Oh, he wrote in the book, see? So snap a photograph of that. If you can catch a photo of him while he's writing in the book, you can take 2 photos of that. One will count as a photo of interaction, and then the second photo, when it's just sitting there, is proof of ghostwriting. Alright, so we know he's moving around in here. Let's grab the salt, and then we're going to put the salt down to see if he walks through the salt. And something I like to do is I just plop this down right beside it, and if he walks through this one, the light is right on it, you'll see the footprint immediately. But let's switch off the light. We'll try the spirit box. So you just ask the questions. You should respond. Try a different spot in the room. Okay, we're not getting a response on the spirit box. Doesn't mean it may not work at a little later, but as of right now, that is what's happening. Grab the temperature again. See if the temperature's gone down now. -7. So we have ghost orbs, and now we have freezing temperatures, so it's one of these 4 ghosts. But again, there's 5 left. Will they use a spirit box? A dots? EMF? Nope, they won't use the EMF. So now we know to look for ultraviolet. Oh no, we did ghost writing, that's right. So Revenant. Okay, we've identified the ghost already. That's why it's important to write down your types of evidence, so you don't forget. Oh yeah, we just did ghost writing too, didn't we, dumbass? So we know it's a Revenant already. So that's fantastic. Now we know to go around and start collecting photographs. We need to look for the cursed item. We need to look for the bone, wherever it is. And then try to get a photo of the ghost as well. So, I've got my camera. And I'm going to have... So you see it's only going as high as a 4. It has to be a 5. So see again, there's the 4 bars across the top. That's how you read this one. If it was 5, then that would count as evidence. But because we've already identified his evidence, we won't get any higher than 4 on there. We know we won't. So, Alright, let's go find the cursed artifact. I think I checked for the tarot cards, right? Yes, I did. I'm going to grab this. And so I got 2 ways of protecting my own ass. Where's your kitty? And nothing else. Put this shit on here. Look around for the bones. Sometimes it's in the bathtub even. When a door is open to a room, that's always an interesting thing. Come in here, have a look about. There's a hiding spot here. Always know where your hiding places are while you're exploring the house, because if a ghost hunt starts now, remember the crucifixes are all way over there. You can start a ghost hunt over here and come right at me, and I need to be able to hide my ass somewhere. So I'm going to leave that door open in case I need to run in there for any reason. Yeah, I could probably hide in that corner as well. Probably hide in this corner. Yeah, hide here. Nothing there. There's only 2 floors in this place then, right? Is it in the basement, or is it a mirror somewhere on the wall? Like I said, I've never found all the cursed items in all the maps yet, so I don't know where they all are yet. I'm damn sure the tarot cards spawn there on that desk, and they're not there, so... Did I miss something in here? I mean, I don't think I did. Oh, it's the mirror! There it is! It was just in the dark. That's actually really sneaky of them to do that. So as I was saying before, this is the cursed mirror. So you snap a photo of that shit. I can pick it up and see, ooh, fancy, fancy, huh? So if I hold down the left trigger right now, it's going to do a reflective image panning around the ghost room wherever it was. We know it's this room, so when I look in the mirror, we'll see the garage. See? Yeah, there's the front door, there's the camera. So we know, hey, it's the garage. I mean, we knew already, but that's how the ghost mirror works. Get a photo of that. Oh! Get a photo of the stepped-in salt. Get a photo of that. Photo of that stepped-in salt. Now I'm just going to creep into this corner so it's a hiding place for me. I'm going to check my photos to see if any of them are shitty. So we got the haunted mirror, the ghost writing, interaction, disturbed salt, burned crucifix, disturbed salt. Now I only need 3 more photos. We're definitely going to want one of the, Fuck! Couldn't get the camera out fast enough to snap a photo of him. Holy shit. Again, burning crucifix. It counts as a different one because it was, different than the one. There's my photo of the ghost. Okay, got it. He's trying to kill me, so I can book it out the door now, I'm pretty sure. Whew. So we'll check our journal. So photographs. Ghost writing, haunted mirror, blah, blah, blah. We have a 3-star photo of the ghost. You can kind of see him standing in the corner over there. We only need 1 more photograph if we want to have a perfect thing of photographs. Here's our optional things. We got our photo of the ghost, and we did all those, so we know that's done. We just need 1 more photo of something in order to, you know, finalize our deal there. So I'm going to put these back on. Do I have 2 of these? I have 2 of those, don't I? Yes, I do. So I'm going to grab the salt, and I'm going to take the salt in here. I'm going to pour more salt down, take another salt photograph, and then we're done. So you can even put 3 stacks in one place, and then he'll walk through all 3. See, he walked through all 3. So I could have taken 3 photographs right there if I wanted to. Whew, made it. I could take, if I hadn't taken any photographs, I could snap 3 photographs of the same stacked salt piles and it would count them all as different ones. Oh, look at my sanity just hit 0. But yeah, as you can see, all 10 pictures are there. There's no little empty spots where the pictures would be. We did all 4 of those. And we had successfully, through our evidence, identified it was a revenant. So now we can get the hell out of Dodge. You don't have to get your gear back in the car. It's all good. You can leave it behind, technically. When I first started playing, I was like, do I have to bring all my gear back? So I started doing that. And then that was getting me killed. So yeah, as you see, this is why you want to hit those 3 tasks if you can, because your initial score there for the rewards times 2, that's where you're gonna get. Oh, we didn't find the bone. That's right. So yeah, there's another 25 from our score. We would have had like over 900 points if we'd done it if we'd found the bone as well. So $870, 870 experience. As you can see, we're progressing to our next level, and there she is. So yeah. Excuse me. That's the game in a nutshell. And there's all the different maps. As I said, you just sort of choose which ones you want to go to. Go to the farmhouse. I like the farmhouse. That's a good one. Haven't gone to Bleasdale farmhouse, I don't think. 3 floors, though, and 16 rooms. That's a lot. This one has 2 floors and 13 rooms. The Grafton farmhouse. We'll go there. Grab this. Grab my night vision goggles. I love, ever since I unlocked the night vision goggles, oh, they're so amazing. They save so much hassle when you're going through the house trying to find shit. Toss that there. Toss the camera down for now. Well, I should also grab a lighter, grab the incense, grab that. Alright. Crucifix. That's a really cool, it's a real badass crucifix, man. Plop that sucker right there. Toss the salt down, toss in an incense. Alright, grab my book, grab my dots, grab the spirit box. So I'm just gonna throw this sucker out. Oh, throw it up on the wall right there. So it starts searching this whole area for ghosts for us. Get the UV, get the EMF and the flashlight. Giggity. Alright, oh actually, what do we have? Parabolic. The Repulgos with incense was chasing somebody. So I need the parabolic for sure. I need the other crucifix. I always want to have my double crucifixes. Grab that. Oh, and where's the power box? Oh, it's on the main floor. So I gotta go through the rooms there, and it's in the far corner of the house. Again, always good to know where that is before you even go in. Save yourself time getting the lights switched on, so you can get right to business. Where's the camera? And where's the thermometer? It's right there. Check the temperature right here, because you never know. 8 degrees. Yeah, never know. This could be the room already. So yeah, like flick the switches on, so when you come back through this way, the power's all running for you. Nothing. So there's the thing. So we'll check this room for the temperature. 9 degrees, so it's not in here. 10 degrees in here. This room could be suspicious, but I don't think it is. Because like I said, by this point in time, the room should probably be freezing. They're getting close to freezing, so. 9. The bone doesn't seem to be in here either. So 10. We know it's not here. You can get out of here. 10 degrees. What's up, cutie?
And to make sure Toby's in bed.
Found a hiding spot. Good to know there's one there. Leave that door open in case we need to run in a hurry. Oh, I just saw my breath. Is it right here? It's right here. Yeah, this room, see, you'll go in this room. You see it's warmer in this room. So we know it's actually just this, this spot right here is the cold area. So we know this is where we want to start our investigation. What the fuck? It's rocking in the chair, snap a photo. Alright. I'm going to toss the incense down so I can carry more items. Let's get the spirit book here going. And we'll put the EMF down beside it. If you hear the EMF going crazy, we know to go run in there as fast as possible and check on that shit. Grab this and this. Toss this up. Get the UV lantern down there. Don't dump the salt out yet, because you want to be there if he steps in it, so you can check for UV footprints immediately. Alright, like I said, we're going to get the camera set up next, because this is an important way to... Oh, see, we can see the orbs already. So there we go, boom. One huge piece of evidence has been captured already. Now I'm going to flip this sucker right there, because that'll hit this whole area with the grid. So if you turn the light out, you'll see this whole area is lit up by that laser grid, and if he walks through it, we'll definitely see him, even with the naked eye. But let's get the rest of our stuff together first, because we got a lot going on here. Get the crucifix ready, because you don't want him to frickin' spawn in and try to murder you while we're in the middle of a frickin' investigation. Can I hide back here too? I think I can. Yes, I can hide right here. Okay, good. So I have a few hiding places that are really close by, which is good to know. I'm going to put this crucifix right here on the rug, so that it should cover that area as well. Yeah. And take that. I'm going to put this camera, or the light right there, so that it's shining on my wall, and if I see it flickering, then I know, or if it stops flickering, then I know it's over. Toss the incense right there. So I got the other incense close by, but I'm still carrying one. And we'll listen with the parabolic. See if we can hear something. No dice. Let's check the temperature again. See if the temperature's dropped at all. -2. So we have the ghost orb, and we have freezing temperatures. So it's one of these 4. Which is the one that won't work? Yeah, EMF. So it's one of the same 4 as last time. Let's put out the salt piles. Toss the empty bottle out of the way so we don't think it's full. Put the cross over there. Move the book over a little bit. Slap this baby down right there. So if he walks through that shit, we'll see it instantaneously. We still have to find the cursed item, though. And I'm not sure where in this ginormous house it spawns.
I'm taking off very tired.
Alright, man. See you later. Yeah, he's rocking in the chair again. Oh, heard a door creaking. Creak, creak. Ultraviolet, ghost trading, spirit box, or dots? Well, I don't see them on dots. Let's do some spirit box. See if he responds. No response. I'm not getting EMF. I'm not getting ghost writing or ultraviolet. I'm gonna go get another dots projector. I'm gonna set up 2 dots projectors to see if I can see the other. See if I can see the dots on a different side of the thing there. Yeah. I have 2 of those, don't I? Alright, we're gonna toss this one in the doorway. Oh, power just went out. Never a good sign. We cut the power! As you can see, my sanity is still fairly high, so that's a good thing. Click here. Where the hell is the orb gone? That's really weird. Oh, there it is. Is he over there? No. Yeah, see, there's the orb there. That's weird. I've never seen the orb spread itself out like that. Usually it's in like one area and it's always there, not like way the fuck over there on the other side. Oh, bizarre. Alright, I'm gonna get this DOS projector, I'm gonna put it on the opposite wall so that the grid is covering both sides. That whole area should just be lit up. I really don't think it's dots. I really don't. But we're gonna be thorough. I gotta get the power back on too. I'll stop that bastard right there. Turned on the radio. Power back on. Still haven't found the bone. Or the tarot cards or anything. It's freezing. But yeah, as you can see, that whole area is lit up now. Oh, he stepped. No, he didn't step in the salt. That's very interesting. That other orb has me wondering now. I wonder. Is he actually, like, haunting that other section of the room? See, the orb is gone again. I'm gonna move one of those dots over there, just to see if I see something over there on that side. There's definitely nothing there. We're definitely not picking up anything on dots in that area. I mean, look at that laser grid. That is impenetrable. He's not stepping in the salt either, which is strange, because if that's the spot he's haunting, definitely should have walked through it by now. And he hasn't. Ghost Riding would be a Revenant. Ultraviolet. Spirit Box would be the Unreal. Dots would be the Yuri. Yeah, see, it moved. That is so freaking weird, man. I gotta take more salt in there. I'm gonna spread some salt around that area, and I'm also gonna stick that other dots in that room, because I think he might be in that area too. Which would be definitely a new one on me. Is the light off in here? It is. I'm gonna put some salt right here. And I'm gonna put some salt right here. And I'm gonna put some salt right there. Oh, there it is. Oh, he did walk through this now. Go figure. Slimy dickhead. No UV. We would definitely be seeing UV. And we are not seeing UV. Oh, yeah, there's no UV. We would see his footprint right there. Okay, so you can cross the UV off the list. Shut up. Toss that over there. Oh, I was going to move the grid, the laser grid. Let's put it right here, actually. See if we can see anybody walking through there. That would be really interesting if we did. We're not seeing anyone here. So I'm going to move this one over here, too. We're going to laser grid this whole fucking area up. Actually, put it right here on the... Yeah, right there. That'll show us somebody if anything does. Maybe that's why I'm not hearing anything. Cause there it is. I heard him. So he's haunting that area over there more than he is this one. Maybe that's why we don't have ghost writing or spirit box yet. Alright, actually let's put it on the table there. Nice and high up. That could be why we don't have EMF. And that could be why we don't have spirit box. Throw this over here. Grab this crucifix. I'm going to plop it down over here. It's weird that we got the freezing temperature reading over there, though. That is so weird. But yeah, so we will cross out ultraviolet. We're not getting ultraviolet. Definitely don't think we're seeing dots, because it's over here now, and we should be seeing dots on him. Is it reaching over there? It isn't. Put you over here. I'll turn off that light. There we go. No sign of anything. Where's the spirit box.
Found far from their home.
Oh,
An elderly individual. Tragic death.
and there it is, spirit box. So we got it. That was crazy. Spirit box, it's an Unreal. Wow. Unreal is a spirit of vengeance. The wrathful spirit. Okay, we still have to find the cursed artifact. So we're going to do that now. I don't see tarot cards or anything in here. I don't see that mirror. I need 3 photos. 2 photos. One of a ghost. Oh, you cut the power. Hiding place in the corner there. I do not see a mirror anywhere. That could be my hiding spot though. If I need one. Do not see tarot cards anywhere. Oh, tarot cards. There we have it. Let's go outside for a second. Double check all our evidence here. How many photos have we got? We need one more photo. Repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing somebody. Ooh. That could be dangerous though. Yeah, we don't have a photo of the ghost either. So there's always that. Grab my double incense. Right, we're gonna go turn the power back on. It's good to have the power on just to, because if lights start flickering, you know somebody's potentially going on the attack, right? Like that. She's coming. That was fucking close. I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. That was close call enough for me. I repelled him with incense. I didn't get a picture of him, but I don't particularly care about that. Photos. 3 disturbed salt. 2 disturbed salt. Okay, I can go get one more of disturbed salt. Hopefully the psycho prick doesn't come after me. That's the one that's been used. Right? Yes, this is a clean one. Has this one stepped in yet? Away, run away! Yeah, we got it. Alright, so we hit all our goals. We did all our special things. We filled out our pictures. We figured out the ghost. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Double check, make sure we circled the on-rail. We did. Good. Cha-ching. 875 big ones. Oh, we didn't find the bone again. Oh, shit. Now, again, finding the bone would have put us over 900. But, there you have it. So, yeah. That's pretty much it in the game. Hope you found it interesting. Maybe you guys want to buy it now, and we can play it. Have all kinds of fun. In the meantime, I hope everyone else enjoyed themselves. I think I'm going to go and I'm going to stream something retro. You know, I feel like I know I canceled my daily stream for today, but I mean, I feel a little better. Not better enough to do VR, I think, but I could stream something else. I've streamed this a lot lately, so I kind of want to stream something retro. See what happens. Until then, check out my YouTube, Bot Whisper. You can see all my videos there, as well as my streams. I have tons of content there. I've got this game, got Dead by Daylight, I got tons of games. Just check it out. It's worth it. In the meantime, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks to everybody who's followed and subbed me. You're all amazing. Love you all. And I hope to see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.